What the heck? We're a minute early, but why would I save all of this woodcutting for myself? Welcome. Welcome, this is SirTransit. Having been locked away in the woodcutting guild for I don't even know how long. Oh man, I'm so ready to be done with woodcutting. I've been doing this for so long. There's a couple of you who've been in the clan have probably heard me complaining about this. 30,000 U logs. What I thought I would AFK. I had that. I've got... Oh, where did I put them? Oh, in this front tab here. Stardust. I was thinking I might AFK like 150k Stardust. Maybe some Amethyst as well. I'm done with the AFK. I'm so sick of the AFK. So I'm here. I'm ready to try and like start off the next episode. Start unlocking some chunks. Don't call him you, jacked for nothing. Hello, Mr. Azzy. So, I guess let's see. What can we do? First things first. This is for you and for me. I want to kind of like do a quick little intro thing. Go in YouTube mode, if you will. Just so we're kind of all on the same page. God, Evil Bob, get out of here. Never a Molly random, dude. Still hunting for those Molly randoms. Oh, what a pain in the butt. Actually, while we're on the topic, I mean, this is a new computer, so I don't have the full, like, log. I only have the log since I switched over to this one. But still, I've got a Posty Pete right there. Not even another one. Like, only the one. And it had been, no joke, probably multiple months, actually, since I'd had the previous one, too. Like, oh man, I've been here AFK for so long, just hoping to get Molly randoms. But anyway, all right. Let's do a little recap of the account. Suppose I might as well record it locally as well, just so I've got it. I'll probably end up redoing it for the YouTube video. But for those who don't know, this is SirTransit, the transportation locked hardcore Iron Man. He can only open up chunks that he's able to transport himself to by any means. In the previous episode, what I was doing, I was spending a god-awful long amount of time trying to get a Sarachnis cudgel. But the real challenge with this is... Sarachnis, for me, is out in, like, the middle of nowhere. So it ends up being quite difficult for me. The easiest way for me to access it is by teleporting to Wintertodd, taking the minecart down here, coming into the catacombs, walking all the way through the catacombs to then take this little junction here, and then running down to Sarachnis. So, like, just the walk time by itself is a couple of minutes, and because I don't have access to Herblore yet, I can't make potions, so like I don't have a lot in the way of potions that I can use. So my only source is like Scurious. I can get some prayer pots and some like 1 dose, I think like super attack, super strength maybe. Otherwise, it's the grubby chest. So grinding out grubby keys also takes a long time because I just don't have good stats at the moment. I don't have a lot of good like combat gear. And so like, if you're curious, that's why the episode was so long. I was sitting there and I was just grinding out, trying to like get some grubby keys, get some potions, upgrade my weapon a little bit. I was using the Colossal Blade in combination with the Leaf Bladed Sword. It's just not good. Just none of it is good. It takes freaking forever. So I think I'm gonna scrap that plan. And I just want to move into like opening up some more chunks. I think that I might be able to do some stuff with the rune crafting chunks. Someone had commented on one of the videos that I should be able to get into the Abyss already. So I think that's true. I'm not 100% sure. I was remembering needing some tea to like complete the quest, but I think that was for the rune crafting minigame, Guardians of the Rift. Because the NPC is down here, so I should have access to like the Zamorak Mage. As long as I don't have to get tea from the tea trader, then we're golden. I should have, I'm pretty sure, 3 locations that I can teleport to the Rune Essence Mine. So I think that's where I want to start, because there should be at least a handful of chunks. I don't think it's a ton. I see like there's the body altar here, the water altar. There might be a couple others. So I feel like that's a good place to start. And then I'll probably move into clues. I've actually got like pretty healthy amount of gourmet implings in here somewhere. What tab was it for the gourmet implings? Oh, I put them in here. So I've got 1.5k gourmet implings. They got a 1 in 25 chance for easy clues. So I'm hoping, you know, we'll open up the couple of rune crafting altars. I don't think that'll be anything crazy, but the more chunks I have, the better chance I have to complete clues. It's been a while since I've done the math, and I'll have to do this for the video, but I can complete something like 20-ish% of all easy clues, so it's not great odds. So I basically have to juggle the clues, juggle like 5 steps of them. So we'll see how many we can get through, but we'll start with the rune crafting stuff. All right, how's that for an intro? 3 minutes. Oh, what a clip. No way I'm using that. Familiar face on the homepage. Welcome back, boss. Good evening, missed the streams. Hello, Damien. Welcome in. Happy Sober Sunday, sir. Wish you and your family many sober years. Welcome, Yellow. Well, believe it or not, I don't drink, so already been sober for many a years. So let's see. All right, if we're gonna go and open up some rune crafting chunks, well, we'll have to go to Varrock. I am probably not going to take all of these runes with me if we're going to have to run out to the waters. Let me go talk to the mage. I think you have to talk to him in the wilderness first, don't you? It's been a long time since I've done this. Wow, we did it. It must have removed my vertical zoom limit. God, that is tall. I don't even know what plugin did that. Was it the GPU maybe? So I used to cap it to like somewhere around here. Maybe one of you guys know. Maybe they added it into like the camera controls. Man, I really don't remember. It's been so long since I messed with it, but it's probably because I'm on the new computer and something somewhere had to reset. I don't think it's that. So the teleport circles to leave the altars are unlocks, right? Yeah, that was my thought. So as long as I can get into the altar, I should be able to leave it, and then it'll dump me off into whatever chunk that's in. Camera, that looks promising. That's zoom speed. Oh, there's the expand the outer limit. Wait, what happens if I just turn that off? That doesn't really look any different, does it? I bet something in here just doesn't work anymore. Now, the level 1 herb lore, I have to get a Molly random. And actually, I've got a plan for this eventually. I still will need the Molly randoms, but like Molly can give me this chunk. I have to come down here to finish that quest because I need access to like a couple of the NPCs in Taverley, and I also need access to the Taverley dungeon. So I will eventually get it, just probably not anytime soon, really, for how often Molly wants to visit me. Something tells me it's basically never gonna happen. I'll just have to be a little bit good about not rolling my mouse all the way out. Make it a little bit too tall, but let me just double check talking with this guy before I go and run out to the wilderness. Oh, he's not even here. Darn. Alright. No escaping it then. If only August had a longer wander range. Is that the NPC that's down here for the Lost City quest? I remember that one. He's one tile short, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the balloon man. Oh yeah, you're right. You know, I'm not 100% sure how many chunks that would really open up for me, because I know there's some overlap with those. But I will say, I was really looking forward to having balloons as a transportation method just because it's like it's the transit account, you know what I mean? And he's just not there. Like you can't access it because he sits on this side over here. So there's no way to get this chunk. It's so unfortunate. Because I also figured like if you crash the balloon on certain routes, you might be able to get a couple extra chunks. I mean, it'd give me the crafting guild, I guess. Crafting guild, the castle wars down there. This one's already open as well. There's another one somewhere. Oh, it's in the Gnome Stronghold, isn't it? So it'd give me like the northern Gnome Stronghold chunk. Oh, and here I go running out of the chunks. Nobody saw it. I swear I can access the chunk up here, alright? We'll cut it from the stream. Restart. Count's ruined. Dude, imagine having to restart. I wouldn't be able to unlock the wilderness anymore. Be horrible. Not that I want to go out there really, but it is a nice option to have. Can you believe this account has completed a revs task, dude? How crazy is that? Alright, well I am gonna gear up even though this is probably pretty safe. I always get paranoid anytime I run out into the wilderness, so we'll get ourselves all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Best in slot armor, here we go. I guess we'll pick up some ranged armor maybe. You know, actually I think the dragon med helm is slightly better. Can link the chunk map for people watching. Sure, let's see. Got that pulled up on another tab over here. If you want to see the full extent of what I have access to, that is the link to the map there. Scroll around, take a look. Let's see, how good is that? Well, you know, this does give slightly better. I guess that's really not that different. Well, I like the runner hat more, so I guess I'll keep it, even for the style points. Runner boots are still probably my best. There we go. This is the combat gear that I've been working with for so long. It's actually not that terrible, I'll be real. Like, the barbarian stuff is pretty decent. It's really the weapons that suck. The weapons that I have access to are pretty rough. There was... Oh, actually, it's these, isn't it? Escape Crystal. I don't remember how I had this set up. Let's see. Inactivity period of 20 seconds. It'll also act as a ring of life, so I guess while we're standing out there talking with him, we probably don't want it to auto-telly us. Also goes in the ring slot. Isn't that neat? That one, this will work as a teleport up to level 30, for anyone who's curious. So, they're kind of expensive, if I recall. I think they're like 75k a pop or something. I have like hardly any cash, so I really don't want to use them. But you know, that or the status, I would much rather keep the status. We'll bring one of those. These act as anti-poison, so just in case, we'll have these on us. I mean, honestly, if somebody jumps us while we're out there, it's... don't you guys stream snipe me here, alright? I don't need that kind of stress in my life. Did the agility change help this account at all? It would have helped a lot more early on. I mean, I guess in a sense it still did, because I mean, I don't have to worry about my energy quite as much. But it's not like... It's nothing too crazy. There are a couple of added shortcuts, though. I know for sure the one that's on... Here, let me get a normal prom one in here. The one that is on the Elvarg Isle, this one, I'd have to get my agility up. I think it's possible for me to get here. I've got Melzar's Maze. The other key, they've got one in Varrock. Trying to remember the NPC that holds onto the other one. I know I would need the Edgefill chunk here. Molly can give me that. So I think so. I think I can get out here. Because I think everything else, I mean, like the boat and stuff I have access to. So if I can get to this chunk and I have the agility requirement, then that would mean I'd be able to come in here. And I'm pretty sure you can just go down this way, which would give me not only access to finish this quest, which would be cool, so I could like actually wear a ruined plate body. Not that I don't think that'll matter that much, but it'll also mean I can come in here and I'd get access to the Tazar area. Mr. Gage, welcome in. All right, let's see. It's been so long since I've run out here. I really don't have any prayer pots. I guess we'll bring one of these. These are just in case. Just in case. You know what? Actually, Phoenix necklace as well. Probably worth hanging on to. I feel a little too chill, honestly, for going out here. I'm probably going to get myself into some trouble. I only have to talk to the guy, right? Talk to him briefly. I guess if the skeletons hit me, that'd be kind of a pain in the butt. Alright. We're hyped up. We're ready. We gotta go talk with this guy out here before we can actually start in on this little mini quest thing. Let's give it a hop for good measure. Not that there's a huge delay, but just in case, you know, call me paranoid. I always get really, really paranoid on this account. Where are you, guy? Where are you? Yeah, they are gonna aggro me. It's kind of annoying. Is that it? I honestly don't know. I hope that's it. That skeleton really blocks me, doesn't it? Maybe I can get him stuck, actually. Alright, let's see. See what you're selling. Alright, I think that's gotta be it. Rare Hubert stream. I want to get him set up so that I can do it like once every week. It'll likely be on Sunday. I mean, this time is decent for me. If I can do it in the morning, I know that'll help with some of the folks who are in other time zones. Suppose I can leave the chat up as well. Yeah, it's been kind of slow going, I'd say, since all the league stuff happened. I kind of cleaned things up for a week or two. Been working on the Royal Titans guide, which I just finished the video today, so that'll go out on Monday. And then slowly working towards stuff. So a weekly stream. I mean, I guess as long as all of this is working as it seemed like it did. I tested, like, I've got it, so I've got the stream running, and I can also record locally, so I can have kind of like some clips for the videos. As long as all of that looks good, then I don't see why I couldn't do a stream every week. If you've got time suggestions that you would prefer, feel free to let me know. Oh, man, I hope I don't have to go back out there and talk with that guy again. I feel like did he even say something? I really wasn't even reading it. Like, it's not like there were other options. Tell me he's here. He is here. Alright. Oh, he's gonna give me the whatever thing, isn't he? Alright, now that we're talking to this guy. Where do you get your ruins from, sir? Make it worth your while. Don't ask me for tea. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, deal. Oh my god, wow, this guy talks so much, doesn't he? All these quest NPCs. Okay, well, he did give me the orb. Alright, I think we're good then. Well, whoever commented that was correct. Do I care enough about this Blighted Karamblan? I mean, not really. Not that important for me. Alright, well now we just need to get ourselves to 3 locations and teleport with this thing. Easy number 1. Ooh, and a diary requirement. Hello. Oh, there's the scroll. I have a habit of just sending the scroll wheel. Okay, so the other 2, I know I've got one in the Mages Guild that I can use. Catch me up on events. The events are, I chopped yew trees. I chopped yew trees for a very, very long time. After trying to kill Seracnus, which was also a very, very long time. What we're doing now, we are going to try and open up some chunks related to rune crafting. Let's see, for the Wizards Guild, well, I guess... I don't actually remember. I think my house might be in Relica right now. Actually, good to form. I should probably hang on to a couple of extra teleports since I didn't really have much on me there. Let me double check. But yes, so we're trying to open up. These are supposedly free chunks, which so far it seems promising. It is not in Yanil. I don't think. No, I wouldn't be able to use the Yanil Telly anyway, so none of these will help me. But since we've already got access, I think the fishing trawler I can use. I'll teleport out there that way. So we're going to be doing some rune crafting chunks, it looks like, which I still don't know exactly how many that's going to be. At least 2. I think there might be 3. I guess there would be 3. The air altar is one that we get. What else? Problem is I've also got a lot of them open, so like there's a few that are quest locked. There's a few that are already open. I think there's only 3 maybe that are new. We'll double check when we're in there. So we'll get those, and then we will probably just be opening up easy clues for the rest of it, trying to get some clue teleports. Because right now, kind of just the overall goal is just opening up more chunks, really. I would enjoy upgrading my gear, but everything is easier with more chunks. So it's always just more chunks. More I can get. Ultratellies might be awesome. Maybe. Some of them are just going to be, like, crazy useless. Get the Mind Altar? Does it unlock? Well, I know I've got the chunk from the Mind Altar Telly on the Arceus spellbook. Oop. What did I just click? Back up. Map links. Yeah, so it's not close enough there. The problem with this quest, we might actually get it with the body altar. I don't know if this quest NPC wanders or not. If it wanders around, maybe over here. So I don't think we can get this chunk just in general. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, like if we can start the quest, we can go down there. Oh, I guess we'll find out though. Who is it? Is it him? I guess it must be him. All right, this will be number 2. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having that. I don't know that there's going to be much in the way of upgrades for me down there, but just for the sake of like having more areas, I mean, is a Baronite Mace even that good for me? I don't know. For a man who's got like a leaf-bladed sword as his main hand, I mean, maybe is my crush weapon before I get something else. One-handed crush upgrade, yeah. Oh yeah, and I guess that's true. There's also the, the hammer down there? Wieldable hammer. Wouldn't hate that. Alright, so now we need a third option there. It's probably going to be Ardoin. Do I even have any other ones? I guess the Wizard Tower as well. Oh, you know what? Actually, while I'm here, yeah, the Wizard's Tower is probably a little faster to get to. For the most part, Colossal Blade is probably better on anything with high defense. Yeah. Alright, now, it's been so long since I've used these, I don't know if I remember which one is which. Oh, it doesn't even let you preview, does it? Hold on. I'm gonna look on the wiki. Wizards Guild. Oh my gosh, if the wiki wants to load. There it goes. We have got Wizards Tower is the eastern portal. Alright. Cool. What? What? I tried to click the ladder. Why? Oh, the door's closed. Rip. Doors are too difficult. Alright, and this will be number 3. I think that should be it for us. Scrying Orb has absorbed enough teleportation information. Cool, so we are good then. Nature Altar? Yeah, I guess it's true. Do I even have that? Oh. Hello? Surface? Take me to the surface. You might be right, actually. Yeah, I guess that would give me that. Give me this chunk over here. I don't... well, I mean, I guess there's some stuff to mine. That's probably not that helpful for me. It doesn't hurt to have Karamja. I don't know... Since I can't complete the Shiloh Village quest, I don't think I can use the cart. Ship to Port Khazard. I don't think I can come back in here either. There's not a lot of Karamja that I can pick up. I mean, if I had access to get gliders, I'd pick up a couple of these as well. I might be able to use that teleport, actually. I don't remember if that one was a quest-locked one. If it's not... I mean, actually, if we get both of those chunks, that might be some quests, too. Mr. Soda Chunk, welcome. Alright, let's get ourselves back over to Varrock. Rock, one of these. Here's the one. Make our way over to talk to this guy. You know, I think you're right, actually. That agility rework, it does feel like I'm regenerating energy a little faster than I used to. If only you had the cart, I know. There's so many teleport methods where you have to do a quest, or you have to get to the location first before you can actually use them, and it's kind of disappointing, actually. Oh, okay, well, that's weird. Well, I guess we're good. Yui, sorry, mobile. No worries. Alright, we did manage to get it. We get some runecrafting XP for this too? I think we do. Blah, blah, blah. Able to craft the runes. Alright. Alright. God, NPCs talk so much. Oh, he gives us a pouch as well. Hey, well, that's something. A little bit of XP. Was that enough for a level? Didn't actually see how close we were. Guess not. It must not have been a lot of XP. Alright, well, I think this means we're getting ourselves some chunks. Let me grab that clip. Alright. Running out to the wilderness. You know, the pain with these being blighted restorers. Can't actually use them when I get into the abyss. I think we'll be alright. I think our armor is good enough. Chunks! Finally, Mr. Usual Average, welcome in. It's been so long. But apparently I could have done this, for a while. Whoops, what can you do? Always end up feeling dumb when people, I don't know what I would do without you all telling me what stuff I can actually use. Because I'm some of these chunks, they're so specific, and they have so many requirements that it just blends in my mind, and I just forget about it, and I'm like, oh, I can't go there. Same thing happened with Zaya too. Have to turn RS3 down to minimum graphics to work on the PC. Feels bad. Ugh. RS3. Gross. Waiting for me there. Hey, no need to scare me, alright? Things get scary enough as they are. Okay, I want to have some house tellies, because I think I've got the teleport to Edgeville in there. We'll hang on to some of these. We got ourselves some normal food. Restore in case we end up meeting prayer, but I think we'll be tanky enough that it won't really be an issue. We should probably bring a couple of tools as well. Give us some options. Because you can do what? You can mine stuff. I guess there is a chop thing, isn't there? I'll bring those. The only one I'm not going to be able to run out of is the law altar, but I'm pretty sure... I mean, yeah, there's no way. No way it puts me out into like this little segment up here or something, or way over there. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that one. Currently mining 224k ore? Gross, dude. Wait, 224k of what? Like iron or something? Okay, I think that should be fine. Should get us there. Ooh, I did have it. Alright. 47k myth times 4 coal. Oh, that's for the smithing requirement, right? Related to the implings that you're talking about. Ooh, there's a scary guy with a skull over there. 86.1 combat. I actually don't know that there's good pure builds right at this level, so since we're only going up to like level 3 wilderness, we're mostly alright. Yeah. Oh, that's brutal. Alright. Build up a little bit of courage. I don't need a whole lot of courage to go this far in the wilderness. Anything past the Enclave, though, I start sweating pretty bad. Off we go. Are we gonna get one tapped? Maybe the skeleton keeps us safe. Hard to PJ me. Oh man, alright, we're here. We are in it. Let's not get too wrecked by these. We do have some normal food. I think it looks like we're tanking pretty well, so I think we'll be alright. Actually not that high level. Combat level again, asking for no reason. 86.1 if you dare. I will take you out, man. With this sword, you better watch out. This thing's pokey. Take you down. Alright, I do want to try... I'm sure that we're not going to be able to use these, but the ones that I don't have access to, or at least I shouldn't. Blood Altar? No. Cosmic Altar? Nope. Nature Altar we've got. We'll circle back to that one. Chaos is already open. It's in the wilderness. Well, we don't have to worry about the Death Altar we shouldn't have access to. Oh, that one doesn't actually tell you. Strange power blocks your exit. Interesting. The Soul Rift. Does this take you over to Zaya? Is that where that goes? Whoa, dang. At the leaf-bladed sword, I know, right? You can get rune pouches too now, yeah? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, it has to go over to Zaya, right? I mean, we should have access to that one then. That's interesting. I didn't think about that one. The rest of these... Guess that's it. Okay. So, maybe we work our way up from here? Body Altar? Body Altar Telly, Part 1. We actually are going to get a couple of chunks, it seems like. We're here in the Body Rift. I wonder where this is going to put us out. Into a new chunk, of course. Look at that. Unfortunately, not actually close to a border, but that is alright. You know, we could actually come up through here in the Dwarven Mine now. Not that we could ever get ourselves a cannon, but... kind of an empty chunk. Kind of not the most exciting chunk to start out with. Check the wander range. Ooh, that's a good call, yeah. We can go look at the NPC over here. Take a look. There's some dwarves. Dwarves to kill. Squirrels to examine. It's a whole New world. That doesn't look super promising. She looks extremely stationary. We'll wait. We'll give it a minute. Normally NPCs don't stand still this long. Oh, dude, I wish there was like... Okay, so there's the Dark Lure spell. I wish you could cast this on like quest NPCs and make them walk towards you or something. Well, darn. She looks super stationary. So that means no quest there for us. Maybe I should try that Dark Lure spell, actually, just to see if it lets me use it. It probably wouldn't, but that'd be pretty hilarious. They, like, didn't add a check for that. Worth a try, yeah. Actually, I don't know. What level is that Dark Lure? Let me double check. Oh, actually, I guess it doesn't matter, because I can't switch to that spell book at the moment. I do have a plan for switching to it eventually. That would require 99 magic, though, so... Alright, that'll be something to test later. I believe it's imps only. I think so, too, but, you know... I'm willing to spend the time to check that. Because imagine that they didn't. Willow betrays you in the end, so it's only logical she's classified as an enemy and vulnerable to lures. We can twist it. We can get there. Alright, let me update the map as well while I'm thinking about it. Open up that chunk on there. Alright, cool. Well, that's one down. Guess we'll make our way back over to the Abyss. You know, I probably ought to build an altar in here as well. Kind of expensive, but if I'm gonna... Like, I'm not really gonna have access to the higher level pools, I don't think, for resetting stats, but I mean, it seems like it'd be nice to have an altar in here just to, like, recharge my prayer if I ever need it. God, I hate how this menu is organized. I mean, surely I could build one, right? Chapel. Oak altar. The problem is I don't have any... like, I don't have prayer pots, so I'm like... this is the struggle that I have to deal with, where I'm like, okay, so we're here. I can't go over there to recharge my prayer. Shoot, I probably ought to go to Varrock and, like, walk around or something. Go up to the altar there, maybe Lumbridge. I'm telling you, I know I'm, like, extra paranoid. I want to have prayer before we go running out to the Abyss, though. On the off chance, there's going to be that one guy with, like, his level 86 pure and dragon claws and, like, heavy ballista. And he's going to rip into me. And if I don't have prayer, I'm just 100% dead. This is what happens when you play hardcore. You're just like, there's always this chance. And is it worth... Like, you can't be lazy. You just can't. You can't take the risk. Alright, we'll have to grab some more ruins, I think, after this, but we will go open up ourselves another chunk. Or half the time I just want to run around with my prayer actually turned on, too, whenever I'm out here. Just, like, keep it up. Hope I don't get rushed. Oh, yeah, we get it for a second in here? That's kind of neat. I'm surprised, actually, how tanky we've been against this stuff. Oh, failed it. Rip. Come on, there you go. Alright, so we just did the body altar. I think mind was next. I don't think that the mind altar is actually worth a check. That one was up here. Yeah, I mean, there's no way. That one we're already good on, so no point there. Man, I wish these, like... I wish they'd just, like, put you out in just, like, 20 chunks away from it. It would make absolutely no sense. But, man, you know, just give me some extra chunks for the heck of it. We'll do the air altar instead. This one I'm pretty sure will open up something for us near Falador. Moment of truth. Hey, look at that. Not close to a chunk border, but we'll take that chunk. Probably nothing too crazy in here. We don't really need the chainmail shop. There are the wizards running around down here, which before were quite annoying for me to access. I don't think their drops are anything like too crazy, but maybe. We do in fact have chunks. I think that's about it. And this is another one that's kind of like an empty chunk. I mean, I guess we get the shortcut as well. Certainly helps in terms of just getting around. We can actually leave through the city normally too. Yeah, I think that's probably it though in this one. One dude's got the brown apron in case you ever need it. We can go take a look, because yeah, I mean, unfortunately I think without the balloons, this chunk is probably unaccessible. I mean, if I got 99 crafting, I get the cape, but the cape's in the chunk too. Very unfortunate. Nice connection though. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to just have chunks to walk around in. And I mean, there may also be, like, there's the potential that there's a clue step somewhere in here as well. Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, we won't spend too much time in here. So if someone thinks of something like, there's the one NPC in the corner that you don't know about, do let me know. Pet clues, maybe? Yeah, I think once I go through and open these up, I'm going to have to revisit my old spreadsheet where I had all the clue steps, because I think originally when I did that, I had a different idea of what chunks would be available to me. And I've actually got more now than I originally thought I would. I mean, we might even crest up to like 30-ish% of easy clues that we can do. Let's grab some more ruins out. Ooh, and let me update the map too. I don't want to forget to do that. Open that one up. Post it in the chat again in case anybody needs it. That is the full clue chunk map. Not all of the notes are up to date. I think there's a couple that I need to go back through because I'm pretty sure there's like some additional ways for me to open them up. But I think in terms of like the possible chunks, they're pretty much all on there. 10% more doesn't sound like a lot, but when it's a 100-hour grind, it's very welcome. No, yeah, definitely, and I do not enjoy clues. So anything I can do to speed those up, I mean, there's a reason why I haven't done much clues up to this point, because, like, clue teleports do give some pretty good chunks, especially this one. Originally, the sawmill was going to be a big one, but the dig site one, and depending on where this lands, actually, we may end up getting two. I don't think I can ever finish the dig site quest, though. But, yeah, if I can get this one, I get access to Barlamore. As well as I'll be able to do the Guardians of the Rift quest. Train up some rune crafting. Would be pretty neat. And I'm not... Barlamore is an unknown for me. I mean, like, some of the chunks I have outlined there, I'm not 100% sure if I can get to them or not. So that's one that I want to kind of like test all the different interactions for it. God, it'll take forever though. One of the interactions to test is the 99 Hunter Cave. Oh man, getting 99 Hunter on this account. I mean, I guess we could take a go to Black Chins, but I don't want to do that. Black Chins sounds like death. Clue teleports would get us Red Chins though. Not like the slowest. We'll keep moving up this. The Soul Altar. I didn't even realize that there was one here, so I think... I mean, this must give us a chunk. There's no way that I open that up on Zaya. I mean, I don't know how worth it is for me to be able to, like... I can't even craft these. Because I'd have to get the Dark Essence blocks. I don't think there's a way for me to get into this chunk. I mean, we'll take it, though. There's like a hard clue step and an elite clue step out here. Would be so happy to do Red Chins, but no small net for Rip. Alright, Soul Altar. Wait, unlock the rift. Oh, no way. Are you kidding? What do I have to do to unlock that one? What does the wiki tell me? Oh, you need a Dark Essence block to use the rift? Alright. I guess we're not getting that chunk. Never mind. I swear, dude. Yeah, the amount of times. You just have to just visit it once. I know. I swear, the amount of times that they do that. Well, this one, for sure, we're gonna get. Water Altar. Finally get ourselves the other half of the Lumbridge Swamp. Out we go. Fortunately not close to a chunk border either, but we do get ourselves access to Lumbridge Swamp. We can go down the swamp caves. I actually wonder, can we do Tears of Guthix? I think you need 50 quest points. We might be able to eventually do Tears of Guthix as a quest. Maybe. It's a bit of a stretch, but that would be kind of a cool little accomplishment. Weekly XP drops. Let's take a look. I mean, I guess now we should be able to finish, was it? Restless Ghost. Should be able to finish that quest as well. That'd be some quest points for us. Oh man, if only. I spent so long messing around here. I think Reese helped me look. I don't remember if Thai, maybe you brought some accounts out here as well, trying to see if we get these NPCs to wander up here. You need the warrior to come up to this chunk line. If I can talk to the warrior, I can get into Xanaris. But I have to be able to talk with him. Because I don't think I can start the quest with any of these other ones. I don't know. I may come back here and bring another swath of accounts to try and like box some of these guys in. Just to double check, just to make sure. You brought 4 accounts, yeah. Cause I'm like, man, it's so close. They don't really love to come down here unless you kind of block them in. Box them 2 tiles away, I know. 1 tile away at best. Maybe we'll come back with Dark Lure. Post 99 magic, maybe. It's so unfortunate. It's extra sad too because there's a tree up here. I think it's this one. You can chop it. Like another account can chop it. The leprechaun can spawn for this quest, and he has like a 30 tile wander range. It's crazy. So like I could stand over here and talk with him. And then obviously I've got the chunk already for the Monk Island. Where is that one? Over here in Toronto, which has the dungeon. So like I have all of the pieces. I would just have to be able to start the quest. Can do the talk pull NPC thing. How do you do that? I mean, if there's a way, God, if I could just push him, give me a dragon spear, make him attackable on like a PvP world, I will dragon spear him on my other account. Someone talks to him, pulls him over, but like, is it? I guess like how does that work? So do you talk to the NPC and then you walk away like right after you talk to them? Because I thought, does that not freeze NPCs in place? Till he grabs his pants, so he runs at you. We'll see. I'll make sure. Like I'll exhaust all the dialogue options for the other 2 that I know reach over here. Fielded for elves and leagues. Oh yeah, look at that. There you go. 2 tiles. So close. Yeah, I'll come back and I'll make sure like we really can't start that quest, because if we could, Xanaris would be in the cards. Not quite to Fairy Rings, but I'd definitely take having another city. Might be some cool stuff down there for us too. But for now, we just get this empty shack. I guess there's tools. Not totally empty. Still pretty useless. And then that mine down there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe we can go buy an absurdly expensive candle. Because otherwise... I don't know, maybe we should go explore the caves. I don't think there's anything crazy down there, though. There's the Slayer creature. What is it? The thing that grabs your face? Wall beasts. Here, we'll run over here. Might as well. Since we're here, we can recharge the prayer as well. I'll double check what I have in terms of, like, a light source. Do I have a bullseye lantern? I probably don't. Oh, wait, no, I have the cape. What am I talking about? I don't need another light source. I just need a rope. Actually, is there already a rope on there? Can't remember. I'll just go grab one. Some over here. Look at me talking about light sources. That's why we got the fire-making cape. We can go explore the Lumbridge Cave in safety. Rope. Rope? I mean, surely I have rope in here somewhere, right? Third tab. Oh, it's over here. Actually, you probably don't need it, do you? I don't remember having to do that. Or... Well, actually... Yeah, I guess in the League it was just buying the candle. Talk method can. Luckily, but in this case, sadly, not break the wander range of an NPC. I'm gonna have to look up how to do that, though, because I wonder if that would give me any other NPCs. I know, like, the one we were looking at over near the body altar, Willow over here, it doesn't look like she wanders, but maybe she does have a wander range, but she just doesn't normally walk? I don't know. Stuff like that, I would love to at least try. Climb down a dark hole. Doesn't look like I need the rope, though. Maybe? Or is it like a one-time placement? Attach a rope. Alright, maybe it's just one-time placement then. Yay! Fire cape! Actually coming in handy. I don't know how much these actually do without the spiky helm. I don't think they do a ton. We'll be careful, though. Let's see. What else is out and about down here? We got the cave bugs. Those aren't super useful. Same deal with big frogs. I don't think the cave slimes. I don't think any of this stuff really drops anything too crazy. Look up the drops. Some herbs. You can double check some secondaries, but I think there's better places to grab those. Nothing crazy on that one. Big frogs. Big frog leg. Xanaris shed. Father Ernie. They have steps. Oh yeah, clue steps. The mine as well. Rare drop table. Well, these drop easy clues. Yeah, I've got better easy clue droppers, I would say. How about that fishing spot? Like cave eels? I don't think those are useful for me either. No, there are cave crawlers. Well, I guess that's nice for... Well, am I even going to ever get these as a Slayer assignment? Probably not. I've got access to them in the Fremnik Cave, but this would save me the teleport out there. Yeah, nothing like super crazy. Man, if I had access to Herblore, that'd be nice. Oh, there we go, scrolling out again. That shortcut. I think that's pretty much it for over here. Oh, don't stand right in the way there. That seems like a bad idea. Actually, you know, I wonder, does it let you go this way into the Lumbridge basement? A rock slug? Wait a minute. What do rock slugs drop? Mystic Gloves Light? Alright. Dwarven Stouts, man. I think we can buy those. Alright, nothing crazy. No. You never know, though. The random creatures. You have to always double check just to make sure. Darn. Oh, you have to mine it out from that side. Dude, imagine. Oh, if I could get that way. Still probably wouldn't be able to complete the quest because I don't have access to hand members, but... like, going into the, well, just going into that area would be pretty cool. Cave goblins. These might actually have something random on here. Not really. I can't pickpocket these, can I? Oh, it doesn't look like it. They're not the same as the city ones. Alright, well, I guess that's pretty much it for down here. New agility training method. Stepping stones. But the fact that we come out here, I think is pretty cool. I'll have to see, because I'm like, I might actually be able to get enough quest points to do this. Unfortunately, I think even with the Sapphire and Lantern, we're not able to go into the cavern until we've done Walguthic Sleep, so we probably can't go exploring around down there. But we may be able to do this quest. Weekly XP into something that's terrible. You know, if it gave me Herblore XP, I'm sure it won't. But oh man, if it did, cheese Herblore. You used to be able to cheese it without doing the quest. I think they've removed pretty much every way to do it. I have no idea for this, though. It's another one of those that would definitely be worth a try. Yeah, that looks like that's it. Because there's that mine of magical rocks, but there's nothing else over there. What is that? Crevice. Crevice level 86? Okay, well now I have to go look. Not like an agility shortcut in there, is it? That seems weird. But that's just a mistake on the map. Actually, can you even climb up these rocks? I don't know that you can. I think you have to use the little creatures, don't you? Yep. Can't do that one. Alright. We'll explore the random level 86 crevice later. New besting the crevice took at least level 86. Alright, I think we're done down here, so let's go see if we can get ourselves a couple more chunks. Edgeville, we're good on the prayer. A little low on the run energy, unfortunately. We'll walk in style over there to the edge of Edgeville. What I really need is some, like, Rendy level experience of testing random bugs. Because if I could bug some, like, NPCs out of their wander range, if I can find weird junk like getting that crevice, I'd be down. I'd let it work, you know? We call it. Already so limited on chunks, you know, if you can make something work, why not? Alright, so we did the air altar, we tried the soul, that one didn't work. Water we just opened up. Death we don't have access to. The law one doesn't matter for us. Chaos doesn't matter. Would it be cheating if another account somehow lured certain NPCs? I don't think so. I mean, I think it's one of those where, like, it's kind of like the gnome that's a part of the Xanaris quest. the Lost City, or not the gnome, the leprechaun. Someone else chopping the tree and it wandering in, I think it's fine. Oh, sure. All right, Shy Wife is showing up. Uno momento. Sure. Rune pouches should be helpful at least. Yeah, I do wonder. I don't know how helpful rune crafting's gonna be.
Yeah, I can't open.
Yeah. It's always a bit tough to get this.
What did you do with it?
Nothing. It's just the pie cover is kind of like this.
Okay.
Scraped my finger.
Okay.
And we're back. The Fellowship of the Shy Wives. But yeah, I'd say if there's ways to lure NPCs into certain areas, I'm fine with it. I mean, I think for a lot of them, like most of them, you can't really move them enough to get them over like chunk lions. I'm like, before I had the wilderness unlocked, I was thinking, I'm like, if I dragon spear like one of the bosses an absurdly long time so that I can kill it, would I count it? And I think I would, just because of the sake of like, it takes so long. If you're able to do it, it's fine. The thing that I wouldn't do is like going into a PvP world and letting people dragon spear me into chunks. So that seems a little bit, I don't know, defeats the purpose, right? Because I could open up literally all the chunks. But for random things like, quest NPC, if talking to it and getting it to go over a border, like that's fine. But Nature Altar, we'll be getting ourselves one. Man, I hope there's nothing that poisons me out there. Step through the portal. This one is actually kind of close. It's not that close. Like, if it could put me out, like, over here, but no, it's still too many. What are we gonna get? We got some monkeys. Monkeys running around. Gourmet Impling. Quest NPC. Don't I have the level for this? Clear some space. Just trying to get myself a Gourmet Impling while we're here. There we go. Got some pie, meat pie. 2 clue steps. Clue steps are good. Snake? Actually, did these drop snake hide? Oh, man. Really? They don't? Oh, that's such a pain. Tamayu. Quest NPC if we ever get ourselves into Taiba 1i. Don't know that we get to. That's probably it. That's the problem with these rune crafting chunks, is they're kind of like random in the middle of nowhere. Jungle spider. Wait a minute, that's tribesman. Hold on a second. Okay, I know that those do some like big boy poison. Let's maybe not do that right now. What do these even drop? Trading sticks? I mean, super anti-poison, actually. That might not be terrible, since we don't have herb lore. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get. I know that there's also some tribesmen running around over here, but I don't think I can reach them. Okay, well that's not a total loss. Still probably wouldn't want to farm out these for a crazy amount of time, because it's like pretty rare. But it is something. Jungle spiders, yeah, nothing. What else we got? I guess that's probably it, right? Monkeys. Monkeys aren't anything crazy. Nothing over this way. Nothing. Alright. I mean, at some point I'll get my rune crafting up and then we'll actually be able to make some of these runes. Maybe that'll make it useful as well. Come out here to mine just for the heck of it sometimes. Alright. We'll We'll get ourselves over to Lumbridge. We'll get our prayer back. I think we've still got at least one more, maybe? It's so hard, because like I hardly ever think about these altars. Ooh, right, update the map. I should go do that as well. Ooh, not that one. We want to go that one. And then back we go. Get us to Edgeville. Save ourselves some run energy. Though I think we're running pretty low on chunks that we're gonna open. If nothing else, clue grind got a lot easier today. Oh, here we are. Mr. Supple Thigh. He's ready. He's gonna PK me. How far do I have to follow you? You want to show me where the abyss is? Do you have RFD open? Well, I don't at the moment. I'm trying to think. Because for the initial quest for RFD, no taxi. Oh, rip. I think you need... Don't you need like a Blurberry special or something like that? Unless there's a way for me to get one. Like, I don't have the Gnome Stronghold. We will eventually get both of these chunks. I don't think they sell anything. I think the only shops are up here. If you have it, you can go with the Ogre and Yanil, the west side of Karamcha, where the second Brimhaven entrance is. If those chunks are even unlocked. I don't think we get... I doubt we get this one. Wait, there's a genie? Ooh, genie. Alright, fine. We'll get a lamp. Thanks for the heads up. Ooh, Claw of Doom. That is pretty intimidating, actually, with the whole double attack thing, swinging that around. Yeah, I'm not sure. We might, maybe. I'll have to double check for the blueberry special thing. Blueberry special. What do we use the lamp on? I've been putting it into fletching just because I'm not looking forward to a fletching grind. I honestly don't know that any of these really matter all that much. I really wish I could put it in Herblore. I mean, out of these, Hunter's also going to be kind of a pain in the butt. Hunter, rune crafting, fletching, prayer, maybe do prayer. 590 prayer XP. Alright, well, let's run out there. Under the protection of Mr. Supple Thigh. Didn't even protect me from the skeleton. Scam game. Oh, Firm Thigh. Pretty sketchy. Pretty sketchy. He's a lot closer. Still a 104 combat, though. Let's see. So we just did the nature altar. Weird account. Gliders, tree spirits, fairy rings would open up a lot. Although I know the ladder isn't accessible. Yeah, it really sucks, and I would have to do exceptions really to like get a lot of transportation methods just because of like the nature of how they work. That one, no. We've already got the fire altar. That might actually be it then. I mean, that one's not gonna be anywhere close. The other one was the earth altar. I mean, that's not close enough to the edge of anything either. Well, shoot, I guess that's it. We got... Was that 3? 1, 2... Golly, that really was it, wasn't it? 3 was the nature one. Oh no, 4. We got 4 because we also got the swamp. Oh, man. All right, we'll just go out to the mind rift. Why not? Ain't no way we're getting a new chunk with that one though. Yeah. Man, it's really unfortunate. Would love to have Camdozel. Just for the heck of it. Ooh, we have access to water fiends, or ice fiends up here. Ooh, can we actually... Exploring the chunk I already have? Oh, we can't go far enough for the witch, though, can we? No, she's way over there. Like, get a little bit farther into one of the quests, maybe. I'll have to wait for the Edgefill chunk, unfortunately. There's a man down there. Alright, well, I guess that's it for those. On to clues, I guess. Pretty much it. There's so many chunks still left to unlock, but none of them are fast. We need a couple of 99s, clues. God, we're gonna need to do so many clues. Didn't even recharge my prayer when I was down there. Oh, I'm all over the place. Alright, well, let's just bank all of this stuff while I'm thinking about it. I guess since we're going to be doing clues, I can also get into a slightly more run-efficient outfit. Get ourselves full graceful. What do you need for the Slayer Ring again? Just unlock some Kandarin chunks. You get Spoon again. What do we even have available to us out in good old Kandarin? I mean, we actually have quite a lot. The Slayer Ring, well, I have a Slayer Ring already. I'm kind of holding off on using it. Where did... Oh, no, it's in here. Yeah. I kind of, like... Most of the time, you're gonna land in the right chunk. You can get both. It's right on that border. So I'm kind of holding off on that until... Either, if I get a clue step in here, I'll open them up. Otherwise, it'll be when I, like, move towards the Slayer grind, then I'll pop these two. But I want to hold off because I don't have a lot of points, and I just want to... I want to save that for later. Honestly, if I run through all 4 of those teleports and I only get the rightmost one, I think I could still technically get Slayer tasks from Neve out there. But if not, like, I might have to go back out to the wilderness. Alright, let's see. So if we're going to do clues, we probably want to wear a couple of teleport options for us. Trying to think if there's any other good things we can hang on to. I guess we could hang on to the scepter. Do I even have a lot? Fine, yeah. 4 charges left. Pretty low. Probably want our worm cutting axe then. Take the boat. We'll just keep a bunch of these on us. Something like that, maybe. Keep those nice and even. We'll move this down there. What else might we need? Spade, probably. Where did I put you, Spade? Oh, it's right there. Spade, we've got... Do I still have the whatever orb? That is not the orb I was thinking of. I don't even know if we can do any of the hot-cold clues. Well, actually, no, we can. I guess we'll have to deal with that later, because I know there's a hot clue step for easies. I want to say, like, up here somewhere. Technically, we have this chunk. There's another one in here. I don't think I can get into here, though. Doesn't look like there's a shortcut. There's one in the Drainer wheat field, so I guess we can do... That's 3. I think there's a 4th one somewhere. I might have to look. Actually, I guess I should. If I have a decent chance at doing those, I may hang on to the hot-cold steps. Or am I thinking of beginner clues? Maybe easies don't have that. Emote, cryptic, map, music. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of beginner clues then. Yeah, beginner clues. Okay, so... I mean, that's really it then. We'll want to pull this out of the bank. And I want to get somewhere that is relatively quick to get back to. Here, let me go recharge my prayer. So we're going to have to juggle the clues. Let's see. How many steps do these go up to again? Was it 5? Did you already have the most important chunk unlocked? The random location you get tele to if you go on top of the Edgefield General Store? I think that's considered like an underground chunk or something, isn't it? I know what you're talking about, though. Well, oh, it won't let me go up there, will it? Wow, there's a lot of maps. Okay, never mind. Worry about it later. Used to be the waiting room for the BVM Cup. Yeah, I wish there was a way to, like, leave that and teleport yourselves into a random other chunk. Ooh, you know what? Hold on, did I already get my points? I did get points. I do have points available to me. 53k. Maybe pick up some rewards at some point. I would like to redo the house portals, but that's kind of expensive. Alright, prayer is recharged. I need a area that's, like, pretty close to a bank. I might end up doing Castle Wars or Winter Todd. Stop following me. Winter Todd, Castle Wars. I guess Castle Wars. I got 10 rings. That's probably fine. Ooh, you know, I haven't tried this. Won't let me? Won't let me. Of course not. You never know, though. Maybe. Alright, Castle Wars it is, I think. We'll build up a stack of clues. So let me... Let's do this one. I'm gonna have a bunch of them. Gourmet Impling outside just waiting. Wizard's Tower one, we've got that one. Let me double check. How many clue steps do we need? Why does this not... Surely this says number of steps somewhere on this wiki page. No? Is it a casket page? Also, the 3 portals on top of the Wizard's Tower, you nil. Reckon you already know, but worth writing anyways. Yeah, we were actually just using that a little bit earlier to get ourselves over to the Wizards Guild. Is it the reward count? I swear, it says this somewhere in here. I'm losing my mind. Completion of easy combat achievements gives a 5% increased chance to receive an easy clue, excluding implings. Ah, darn. Man, I feel like I must be blind. Like, I swear somewhere on the wiki it says... Oh, no, okay, here it is. 2 to 4 steps, so we need 4. Alright, so then the goal will be to get up to 4 steps. I guess we could just use that 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. We got our first one. So we'll do this. We're gonna open up... Golly, look at that timer. we're just going to be opening up gourmet implings since I've got several of them. Let's see, gourmet implings. There we go. Suppose I ought to record a clip before I go and massacre this pile of gourmet implings. Believe it or not, in the background, way back when I opened up Puro, I thought, oh, I'm just going to go save up 10,000 gourmet implings because that'll probably be the easiest way to get clues. I got through 1,500 of them. And then I changed my mind and I went and I did something else. So we've got 1,500 of them. And 1 out of 25 chance to get easy clues from them. So we'll just see how many caskets. Since we're going to need 4 steps anyway, might be a little bit brutal. But without further ado, shall we open up some implings? Very understandable. I know, with all the grinds, I'm like, oh, you know, this would be a great idea. And then I get part of the way through the grind, and I'm like, never mind, this is the worst thing I've ever decided to do, and I don't want to do it anymore. Oh, nothing. You know, I guess we might as well keep the junk. Why not? It probably won't be helpful to us, but stack up the stuff, see what we end up with. Rainbow fish. I don't want to click through them too fast either, because I don't want to, like, waste the chance of an easy clue. Doing easy clues? Yes, sir, we are, in fact. Well, we're going to try to do easy clues. We'll see how successful we get to be with them. Oh. They have a stopper for it. Okay, well, that's cool. Port Sarim. That one we can do. Posty Pete. You monster. If only Posty Pete would show up on a regular basis for me. Easiest way to unlock the game is to grind IRL super hard, become a huge OSRS streamer, then petition Jagex to introduce getting tellied to a random location if you fail randoms. Like way back. Yeah, Molly's the only one that'll do that now. Well, not the only one, but it's like the only real useful one. The Pillory Guards gave a couple as well. Well, I guess actually since there's a warning, I can probably just spam click through these, huh? Baskets. You know what? Baskets of strawberries? I don't know if I need baskets of strawberries, but I don't think I have a good way to get baskets, so I wonder if that'll do something for me. Help me with my farming a little bit. Beekeeper sends you to Barbarian Village. Can I just spam click these then? That'll speed it up if I can. Miss Lodestones. Unfortunately, though, you have to unlock Lodestones before you use them. Let's see. Just south of Catherby Bank. Can we do that one? I mean, we have this area. I guess so. Alright. This is a good start. Just gotta click them. Yeah, for the Lodestones. It is a charter chunk. Yeah, I just wasn't sure when they said south of the bank. Like, south of the bank, if it's near that, like, fishing area, be completely boned. Nice that we can spam click them, too. Lobsters. Ooh, sharks, actually. Alright. I don't have a ton of food saved up. Lobsters aren't anything crazy, but maybe we'll get a decent amount of sharks by the end of this. 3 more of them. Oh, eating a tuna. Random tuna. Have you used the home teleport to unlock the Lumbridge Castle chunk? You know, actually, no. I got that for free from the teleport off of Tutorial Island. Didn't even have to use the home teleport. Oh, well, there's a clue. Northeast corner of Berthorpe. I think we've gotten that one as well. Northeast corner of Berthorpe. Yeah, we do. Alright. Looks like we are in business. We got ourselves 4 clues to do. Put all that junk away. Now my thought is, I'll probably just stack these up. I'll see how many caskets we get through the course of like all of the implings here. Hopefully it'll be a lot. I guess at 1 out of 25 it probably won't be a terrible amount, but since we can do quite a lot of clues now, I think we should be able to finish quite a number of them. Very welcome. Yes, thank you, sir. Let's see. We got this one, the Wizard's Tower. Now the challenge, and I'm so glad that they updated this, so I don't know if... there probably weren't a lot of folks that were around when I was originally grinding this out. When they used to only last 3 minutes on the ground, God, it was so challenging to get around and like actually do the clues, because you would run the risk of having them despawn when you have to run for like... Fastest way for me to get to the Wizard's Tower, actually, I guess it's probably faster now for me to go to my house and then to Draenor. But like, there were so many chunks that I had to access through like the Wizard's Tower, or the Wizard's Guild using that teleport. Golly, dude. I lost like, I don't know, 8 or 9 clues, and it was depressing because at the time I really did not have a lot of them. Like, it takes ages, especially before when I didn't have all the chunks and all the teleportation methods. God, it would take absolutely ages to build up clues that I could do. I spent hours upon hours killing the goblins of Lumbridge. And even still, it's not that fast to get out here. This is the other reason why these clues take so long for me. Get ourselves a clip of digging for a casket. I actually think we can do that one too. Over to Camelot. Hey, we can. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of caskets if we can do... If we're having this kind of luck with clues. The Duke? Oh my gosh. The dream. Are we gonna complete this all with 1 clue? Oh, hold on. We can use the other staircase. The one that nobody ever runs up. Get ourselves a league task unlocked. 5 points right there. Oh no, that's one we can't do, I'm pretty sure. Taverley Clue. That's in the southern part, isn't it? Ah, oh, darn. Not quite the dream. Man, that's gonna sit there now for an hour. Anytime we get that clue step, I'm gonna be reminded. Alright, we'll do this one. Port Sarim. House is in Remington, so that's probably the fastest way to get over there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we have to go through the Shanty Jail, don't we? Oh, what a pain in the butt, dude. I forgot this clue step. God. You can't get access on this side. I'm like 99% sure. It's like one of the slowest ones that you could possibly get unless they updated this. You cannot. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Rippington? Meet my friend Tun. Alright, that means we have to go through Alcarid. I'm really grateful that they updated this so that they're on the ground for an hour. Could you imagine? I would go through, like, I'm already going to go through a lot of these Castle Wars teleports. I would go through way too many. Golly, and when I farmed those, I farmed the last chunk of easy clues on bandits in Edgefield Dungeon with the Ring of Glory Eye. That's a long run, too. I have to kind of, like, shuffle them out so that they'd be upstairs in Edgeville so I'd have a reasonable chance of returning back. What do you have to do with this? Uh-oh. How do you get yourself in the jail then? Is it the guard, maybe? I thought, isn't there an option you're like, rawr, I'm a bandit, or something like that? Want to buy for 5 gold, but I don't have it. Don't have enough money. Yeah, am I... You have to tell him 2 times? Tell him 2 times what? Am I losing my mind? Why is this option not in here? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Gotta ask him what this place is twice. Can you tell I haven't done this in ages? As soon as I unlock the ability to go to rank 10, and leave my house portal. Robbery in progress. Oh no, I'm recording my crimes. Do your worst. Yeah, I would be stressing if that was a 3-minute timer on these clues. Casket? There's the casket. Alright. First, casket acquired. Oh, I'm gonna burn through so many of these rings. I should have a lot of emeralds on hand, yeah. Okay, well, we should be good. That's fine. I'll leave that down here. Let's see. Back to opening up the gourmets. Spam clicking. Ooh, they give karambwans as well. Living the dream. Basket of strawberries. I'm gonna have to dig in to see how good those baskets are for me for farming. Doing trees. Alright, well that's one we can do. Actually, I suppose while we're here we probably ought to reset these. Not get too lazy with it. Hour is a long time, but would hate to see him despawn. Yeah, I do feel like we're burning through these pretty quick. 150 down probably. So I'm gonna break the impling jars every once in a while. Oh, 150 for a casket. That's pretty brutal. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to see. I feel like sometimes it feels like we're gonna get a lot of them. I guess it depends on the luck between the clues themselves. Crossbow shop in the Dwarven Mine, so I should be able to do that one. Is that... That's down here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we're good there. Drop that one on the ground, bank the junk, and then we'll run another one. I guess I just gotta believe. Believe in the heart of the clues. Someone's running through. Mr. Thigh, was that you? Finally done following? Oh, it's over there. Oh, right, I forgot. I changed the left click on this so it's climb up. So I kept getting annoyed that I had to right click it. You use the Goblin Village sphere yet? Tells you to random tiles in the Goblin Village. Might be a chunk if you're lucky. But I think for that one, you have to have the Dorgashan or Dorgish Khan quests, don't you? You have to be able to get into the city to buy them. Unless there's another way. Top floor of Draenor Manor. That one we should be able to do as well. Chat minimize, sad. Oh. At Hammies. Rip. Let's see. Draenor Manor was a teleport somewhere in here. Draenor Manor. There you go. Another slice of ham. Now, I wish I could, because, man, that'd be such a good way to get easy clues. I begged and pleaded for Jagex to give me some sort of telly into the ham chunk, you think they'd do it? Ooh, that was a quick one. Well, we did that one on one clue. So tempted to just run through the rest of these, but I think for safekeeping, I should always have it at 4. No shortcuts for this. Barla dudes are nice too. Oh, that's true. I still, like, the problem is I have to get clues to get to Barla more. Everyone pray for the dig site scroll, I know. I was quite peeved. I did the quest, and, like, I thought... Okay, so I knew I couldn't get the bird, because the bird's in the other chunk. Let me go over here. Like, I knew I couldn't take the bird there, but I thought completing the quest would let me get to Varlamore, because there's charter ships that go there. But no, you have to fly on this bird first, so even though it says, like, you have to complete the quest to access it, really, you have to fly on the bird to access it. Like, oh my god. Such a pain in the butt. Here's a clue. Can we do the clue? We can't do the clue. Man, I feel like we can do a lot of these. How long has it been since I did clues? I guess it's been probably like 2 years. All of these, they're just like, they're all possible. 2 years? Yeah, no. Any Falador Guard enjoyers? It's mediums, but still. Hey, don't get me wrong. I would like to get myself some medium clues as well. They're just much harder to come by. And much harder for me to complete as well. So I figure, like, because eventually I could get Ranger Boots, and I can also, like, in theory, I can eventually do Cerberus in Tamerley Dungeon. So I could get, like, the upgraded Range Boots, but man, that's so far off. Was this one? Talk to Ned. Twice in a row, clue in the first opening. Gander and luck. Dude, this account needs some luck on this particular grind. Mithril Pickaxe, Black Plate Body, Iron Kite Shield, and Falador. I think I can get all of that, actually. Let me see if I have any of it. I'll be a little bit surprised if I do. Oh, maybe. Did I keep clue items on me? Ooh, I did. I was saving them up. Past me was smart. He's like, I know at some point I'm going to do clues, and I'm going to need this stuff. Shoot, we could probably build the stash units now, too. What does it take for an easy stash unit? Stash units. 27 construction, we got 2 planks, 10 nails. Oh. We have planks. We definitely have planks. I remember picking up all these planks. We'll hang on to those. We only have 10 nails. We can pick up more of those, though. Blow through our stack of cash. Might as well save some bank space. Where are we at? All the way over there. And this is why you're always kind to your future self. You have those grinds and you don't want to do them. You're like, no, 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 at some point I'm going to want to do this thing. You just get it out of the way. Oh, hammer and salt. At least we're close to a bank. Last time I did the clue math, I must have sat down and went through all of the emote clues and grabbed items for stuff that I thought I would get access to eventually. Well, probably not all of them. I guess yeah, I'll probably be missing some items, so past me didn't know how many chunks we'd actually have access to. The biggest trick is to wait for them to update the game. It just makes stuff easier. We got so much of Korend now because of that. Talking to Yuri. What do you got for me? Another clue. PvP arena we do have access to. Guess it'll be the same thing. We'll have to see if we've got the items in the bank for it. Put those away. 1420 tide seeds left. Place putting you to sleep. Dude, you can't. Doing that all at once. Any of those long grinds. I know for the videos, I tend to clump long grinds together, but like if I'm playing an account that I'm not worried about content on, I always break it up into little segments. It gets so boring otherwise. Iron chain body, leather chaps, and a coif. Well, we should go pick up some more nails as well. We can build the stash unit while we're out there. I guess I still have to go to Varrock, don't I? I don't really have a fast teleport out there yet. All at once? I put it off till I hate farming. Wasn't sure I'd ever do it. Fair. Oh, you're right. We can't even go through this way. Oh. We gotta go up and around. 10k seeds for 95 to 99 farming was peak. Oh, gross, dude. I am gonna have to go to Tithe Farm eventually, because I would like to get the herb sack from there. Not looking forward to it. I mean, it will be a decent amount of XP, though, for farming. What, herb sack? Oh, and the seed box, too. The things I'll do before the Slayer grind. Problem for another day, though. $3 coins a pop. I don't actually have that much gas. I don't want to go like too crazy on these. That'll be more than enough. What is it? Not Ferox Enclave. Amir's Arena. PvP Arena. We did open up all of this. Oh, it's right here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Build ourselves a stash unit. Mine as well. Casket? No casket. Father Jean. The Hosidius Church. I bet we don't have that one. Maybe all the way over here. Oh, wow, actually? Alright. Okay, there you go. Alright, we can just do all these clues. What was I even worried about? How do I even get out there, though? I guess we do the minecart run north. Sarik's Amulet, yeah. Sarik's Amulet. I would use it, I just don't have a lot of teleports on it. Eventually, when I grind out chambers, I'll build some stuff up there. City of South. Blade Telly. Yeah, I think I've only got, like, I could go and farm out a little bit more from, like, the little lizardmen. It'd just take a long time. It's alright. We get a little bit of the scenic route, you know? All these chunks are connected, so we're good. If only we could get the Wines of Zami over there, too. Could just get duplicate amulets for the charge. Is that a thing? You break them apart, 100 each? You're probably right. Oh, there's the casket. There you go. Tape Telly menu update is nice. Now, I haven't even noticed. I guess that's true, right? Because before... Yeah, you got these little sub-menus in here, too. Before you had to go and, like, rub it, go through the little chat dialogue for it. Well, back to Castleworth we go. That's how I got my 10k for the house mold. Was it 10k? I thought it was 5. Golly, that's a lot. I mean, it probably would be worthwhile having that teleport permanently in the house. That can be maybe like a behind-the-scenes grind at some point. Clues. Alright, we're back into the swing of clues. Actually, I might have too much stuff in my inventory now that I've got this in here. That's alright. We'll just build them as we can. Something very aesthetic about grayed out chunks in the background. I know, I'm very happy that we've got this plugin, and I'm also very happy that it's been picked up by like someone who will keep it intact, because I know for a while, I don't remember who originally made the GPU plugin thing, but it was a separate piece from the actual GPU plugin, and so it would cause a lot of problems with, like, since it wasn't spawned off of the GPU plugin, when the game updated, someone had to go in and like fix this separately, so it would take a little while. But now that it like spawns off of the GPU plugin, it's a lot easier, I think, for folks to manage it. You have access to the Lizardman chest? Can't remember. Lizardman chest? I don't think so, because I'd have to go down here, wouldn't I? Into the Lizardman temple. Unless there's like another spot somewhere near here, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, not yet. Wait, will I get it eventually? Is there a way to get over to that chunk? Oh, there's a clue. Man, you know, this is actually, I guess really because it has been that long. I'm amazed at how many we're able to do. We may actually build up quite a stack from these. I think the biggest stack I've opened was like 10 or 20. Maybe the mountain guide, not sure. Well, the mountain guide, I just want to say, I love how chill this is too. I have those on the ground. I don't have to worry about it at all. The hour. Dude, I swear, that hour. The mountain guide took me out to here and out to here. So unless well, I don't see a transportation mark on here. So unless there's a way to, like, cheese that or something. There is the boat, but I haven't been doing cave entrances, so, like, I don't have access to these. I have thought about it. It feels a little weird doing that now, because, like, I'm so far into the series and so far into the account progress. Don't know if I'll ever get it, yeah. Another clue. Can we do it? We can do that one. The bartender, first floor of the Fowler party room. The chunk that we got as part of the birthday event. Happy birthday to me. I was very happy when they started doing this for the, like, holiday events. The ones where they let you teleport to wherever the location is that you're, like, talking to the NPC. I kind of hope, you know, like, every time they do an event. Hydration check. You know, I still need to set up a, I need to find, like, a chatbot that'll remind me. Got myself a gallon of water right now. I got a couple of these cans sitting by. Oh, another Dwarven Mines one. You know what, I guess since we're already in Foundry, we might as well just run down this way. Trying to think, what's the fastest way to get here if we're not? We do have that other entrance that we got from the body ruin chunk, but I don't think we actually walk into it. One that's like right there. Yeah, not without the Edgefell chunk. We probably have to go this way anyway. Ooh, a medium task. Look at us go. Who doesn't have to drink? His roots give him water. Dude, if only. Water and nutrients. Never have to worry about it again. Another casket. Ring's about to break. Back to the clues. I bet we can get through all of these today. This seems much faster than what I remember. Shy Wife's called the roots now. Get some food delivery every once in a while. Oh, I probably should check. Can we do it? I'm now starting to assume we can just do every clue. I've adjusted. You know, Hunter Shop. Yeah, I mean, that one we've got anyway, so we'll just run and do that one. Man, we're gonna have to open these up on Entrana as well. A little bit of a shame, actually. Because I think you can get some of the, like, prayer pieces from these. But I think if we want a higher chance of clue teleports, we gotta go to Entrana. Where are we at? There we at. I wonder if we can ever get Hunter crossbow bolts, too. Oh, man. Off to the Dwarven Mine. Oh. It really is that Falador teleport, I bet. Oh, you know, actually... Okay, we won't be able to do this all the time, but I think... New minigame Telly over to the Motherlode Mine? Maybe not. Darn. Okay. I'm trying, man. I'm just like, ah. Oh. It's alright. It's not that bad. At least we have run energy still. It's tough out here. These clues, so far away. Just the skills necklace. Oh, man. I really wish the jewelry box would let you use uncharged, or not glorious, uncharged, like, everything. Because if it could, I could, like, sneakily get some teleports that way. Have you tried just getting good? I'm working on it. 70 agility, I mean, we're not that bad off. Regens somewhat quickly. If I had herb lore, could eventually maybe get stamina potions? Maybe. I'd have to double check. I don't know if we can make super energies, but we might be able to. I mean, I guess very, very slowly through, like, the Dr. Jekyll random. Wizard's Tower? Alright, I bet... We need to double check the bank on that one. Need to get the construction up. Rookie numbers. I only got as far as I needed to. Like, I don't even know that there's much else there for me. I mean, unless... God, I hate how they organize this. I really do. Every time I see it. Maybe some of the wall-mounted stuff? I don't know if that's higher up there. If it is, then I'll eventually have to get it up. Emerald ring. Holy cat. And I was worried about it before. How did I not see that? I've already got a bunch of emerald rings just sitting in here. We do that. We got ourselves the white apron. 1, 2, 10 of those. Take the saw with us as well. Alright. Slowly speed this up just a hair. really ought to get... What is it? One of the silver jewelry necklaces, I think, also can teleport you out here. And I should be able to get them. Since I've got access to Temperos. Another clue. Perdue's house in Catherby. Perdue's house in Catherby. Where is that? We have that one? Looks like we do. Man, we really do have a lot. Did they add some of these in here too? Maybe they did. Surely that one's not new though. I swear, these used to be more difficult. I promise. These used to be terrible. Now I feel silly, like maybe I've been putting these off for too long. Casket? Ooh, we did get a casket. Alright, now we can replace our ring. Just haven't done clues in so long. Yeah, apparently so. I mean, I guess it's a good thing, right? I'd rather come back to it and feel like suddenly they're really easy to do than like grind it out before and hate my life. There we are, gourmet implings. I mean, for how many that we can do, actually, we may not get through this entire stack in the course of one day. Not a terrible problem to have, though. Goblins and Lumberage. Man, I mean, look at this. We haven't, like... I'm so impressed by the clues. Do hope we see the dig site scroll, though. The dig site one, I still think, is probably the most important out of the bunch. The other ones aren't terrible. The problem is I can only use like half of them. Here, while sitting around, just reset them. Teleport scrolls. I know once upon a time I made a graphic that showed which one of these I could use, but if you wanted to look at the full list, the problem is a lot of them have like a quest lock or something behind it, so it ends up blocking just about half of them. And even the type of 191 says that it can't be used until you've completed the tree request. So I'm looking for like... I mean, even out of some of these, I've gotten some of the chunks now. So like, it's not even as important for some of them that I can use. So we've got the Piscatoris teleport would be good. The Feldip Hills one, Dig Site, and Narda. So I've got, what was that, four of these that would be useful. I can use 6 of these, but 2 of them I've already got the chunks on. So it's just all that RNG. And the Piscatoris one, I'm probably going to need a lot of, because it teleports you really close to a chunk border, and I'm pretty sure I've got a way to, like, cross the chunk border with the teleport, but it's a 3x3 radius, and the thing I can do to, like, increase that by 1 is a 50-50 chance, so I'm going to need, like, unless I get super lucky, I'm probably going to need, like, 20 or 30 of those teleports. If not more. Oh, this used to be my favorite step out here. I probably still have the tile markers somewhere around here, unless I got rid of them. Oh, maybe I did. Got tired of the ground clutter. Because I used to have like a little 4 marking somewhere in here, because it was the first place that I went to grind out clues. Sinclair Mansion. That one, I don't think we've got. That's actually at the mansion, yeah. Music Cape? Well, that's never gonna happen. Fairy rings aren't gonna happen. I think that's about it. Well, rip to that one. I do kind of wonder, though, for how many that we're going through. We may be at like 50 or 60% of these that we can do. So it definitely feels like I can do more clues than I can't. Let's see, cleaning this up, close out some tabs. I think I opened up all the chunks on that map. No, I'm sure I'll catch it later. Also, I can feel myself hitting the limit of my clue patience. This is the same thing that happens to me every time I do one of these long grinds. I'm like, I need that hit of dopamine or whatever, right? I'm like, I should just open them. I don't know, gotta hold them. Hold the clues. Running around like this for hours, though, it's so tedious. Sent a message to Mod Ash. Told me to include the dig site telling the 4th clue. 5 caskets a stream. Search the crates near the cart in Brock. That sounds like one we probably have access to. Cart in Brock. Okay, yeah, we do. Surely 5 caskets will have a dig site, a Piscatorus, and a non-functional Taiba One-Eye scroll. Dude, how annoying is it that scroll, like, you have to have the Taiba One-Eye trio quest done, but you can walk over in that area without the quest done. I don't know why they put that restriction on there. Seems silly. Northwest corner of Taverley. That one we may not have, actually. If it's the shop guy, there's no way he's gonna wander out there. I was hyping you up, clues, and now you're giving me several that I can't do. Embarrassing me. Off to Catherby we go. Considering the Morton scroll does work, but only if you've gone through the Swamp Gate once. Oh, I know. There's so many teleports out there, like... There's Barrows. There's, like, the Ghoul teleport. There's the Morton scroll. Plus, with all of that, I mean, if you could do, like, temple trekking as well, man. There's a lot of stuff out there that I could unlock, but I'd have to get out to Morton once. Or, like, get through the Swamp Gate once. Priests in Peril. It's really such a shame that they don't have a teleport for that quest. To, like, take you out to there to check it. Specifically for Karambwan bots. Really, though? I mean... That teleport's probably, like... Actually, how expensive was it? I closed the tab. Maybe it's pretty cheap. Not a very useful teleport. I mean, it's not that close, though. Kind of a run. Like, you'd be better off just getting fairy rings. Castle Wars. Not teleport off to the wrong place. Ooh, we really worked our way through those clues. Now, see, that's more what I'm used to. Man, I don't know. Should I open the caskets? I'm like, I could do 10. 10 a pop. I suppose if I got all of the teleports I wanted on the first clue, I'd feel a little bit silly for having done more of them. But if I do them all at once, think of the amazing montage that can turn into. The 5-second montage of me doing 30 hours of clues. Open them. We'll get to 10. I want like a nice round number at least. 5 also counts as round, but we're at 6. We just finished the one. Northwest of the Ranging Guild. I don't think we have that one either. You know, we could... the Pillory Guard random supposedly can teleport you into these. In fact, he's in a house, though. There's no way he would wander out and then come up above like that. Seems like a bit of a stretch. Probably just drop it. 7's considered a lucky number. Just saying. Stuff Jack have any gourmet barbecue lately? Not recently, actually. Probably for the best. Been trying to slim up a little bit before my wife and I take a trip to visit her family. We're gonna be doing some, like, I don't know, redoing the wedding pictures, taking more of them when we're out there. Silk Trader. That should be fine, yeah? East of the Silk Trader. Guess I'll double check, but we have pretty much everything over there, yeah. Can't be having barbecue all the time. It is very good, though. A lot of barbecue places near us. It's worth it then. It's been tough. 1,500 calorie days. Pretty hungry right now, too. The hunger. Barbarian Village, that one we should be good on. Yeah, I guess might as well move these out of here as well. Alright. Off we go. That one was Barbarian Village, wasn't it? That one I just dropped here. Yeah. Gosh, I don't know. I really ought to go and build up some more charges on this staff. Don't think about it. Don't think about the hunger. So hungry. Salty Peter? Canoe, who is digging saltpeter northeast. I think we might have that. Oh man, no, never mind. I was thinking it was over here. Basically no way for us to get in there either. Well, that's a rip. Only hungry for dig site scrolls here. They're both rare and not rare. I haven't done a lot of clues though. I can't complain too much about it. Let's save our chart. Actually, does it even matter? God, I forgot I have like 300 of those emerald rings just sitting there. Just gotta go enchant them. Assuming I have the cosmics. I may not have a lot of cosmics. Up we go. We'll get 10. We'll do 10 of them. We'll open them. So I think otherwise, we might actually end up getting to like 30, 40, 50. I could see that being possible. Ardoin. Dude, Ardoin is a pain in the butt to get to. Do I have a better teleport there now? Because I can't use this one. I know before I was using the wilderness lever. I'd really rather not, though. I might just be walking up. Oh, I guess the boat. Actually, yeah, we can use the boat. That's part of the reason I moved my house to Remington. Oh, I didn't bring any cash, though. Charter. You're gonna make me pay, aren't you, mister? 30 coins. Ah, what a scam. Streamathon until 50 caskets? I could, like, I'm already in the process of losing my mind. This is the amount of patience that I have when so, like, if I'm not streaming it, it's worse, because I'd get to, like, 5 or 6 and be like, okay, time for a break. You know, it's so bad. I'm just like, I can't. It's so hard for me to like push myself to go and do clues. Especially because they're like, it's so inconvenient. Freaking inconvenient, dude. I'm like, oh, I gotta go here, I gotta run there. Oh, I can't do this step, back to Castle Wars. I'm like, every casket takes like 5 to 10 minutes. You just start to feel it. Eats at you. We're in it to see you lose your mind. Think of the content. Clue Compass was life. Dude, the Clue Compass. If I had the Clue Compass, we'd be set. Dude, imagine all of the chunks I could open up, too. East of the general store. Here a clue, there a clue, everywhere a clue. Lots of clues. Hate crimes, random event. Ooh, casket. 7, lucky number. I like 10 though. Yeah, the Clue Compass, it wouldn't even be a snowflake account. Yeah, I guess it's fair. You get so many chunks. It'd be way too many. I guess so many just like random middle of nowhere stuff too. I was so jealous of this account in Leagues being able to go all over the place. I do kind of wonder if I've got time next year, I'll do like a Snowflake or a Snowflake League something. I do think it'd be fun, especially because it's sped up. There's a clue. Books in the Lumber Swamp. Hey, there's a new clue step that we didn't have access to before. And the teleports those would unlock? Yeah, the compounding effect. Funny enough, I still wouldn't have access to fairy rings. Because I wouldn't be able to, like... That one random chunk over here. The ham chunk. There's basically nothing. Unless there's one that, like, teleports you. I guess the, if you got the farming one, it could teleport you there. No relics, leagues, maximum fun. Don't you do that to me. Wish at the dig site center. Oh man, there's just no way. I really wish I could use those ancient teleport tabs. I don't think it's close enough to the chunk border, but I have some. Unless I might have drop traded them actually. I don't know if I kept them. That is such a pain in the butt though. Dig site tellies. Dude, if the dig site telly is actually on this chunk line though, not that it helps with this, I'd take more free chunks. Come on, we're trying to get ourselves up to 10 caskets. We gotta get some clues that we can do. Really? No room now? Oh, I guess because of the coins. Nope. Positive spade. Well, alright, we'll pull that out after. Fine, fine. Helps us a little bit. Oh, not the curry. No. 2-click happy. Who knows when I'll need that bowl of curry. Dude, I wish I could get the stew boost. That'd be pretty cool too. Speaking of, one of the things... What is this? Southeast of Lake Mulch. So yeah, outside the cave entrance. That sounds like one that we probably don't have. Oh, that is so close. Man. Cave entrances. You know, what I wanted to complain about, so the carpets in the desert, you can't come out here until you've completed this quest. Once you've completed the quest, you can travel out here. I'm just like, oh my god, why this restriction? just like, let me fly the carpet out there. Come on. Can't handle any more tide today. Actually falling asleep at the wheel here. Supposed to keep me up all night. You gotta be like locked in. It's clues. Come on, this is exciting. We're here for it. 7 caskets down. You gotta at least stay up until the 10th casket. Alright, here's another set that we can do. Grown man losing his mind over flying carpets, I know. Whole new world out there. Driving while watching. Oh, be careful. Alright, we need to pick up our spade. Would I hate to have a digging clue and not be able to dig. Valor ones. East of the Eastern Bank. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, we're going the right way. East, west. It's all the same direction. Anybody else have to do that? Check against your compass. Be like, alright. Okay. What a wonderful world we live in. Our ancestors would never have guessed this would be the future. Man clicks pixels with electrons. Electron interfaces. It's only 4:14 a.m. I got this. Non-confident SpongeBob meme. Salty Peter, we know we can't do that one. I mean, really, if we get a string of clues that we can do, this can go quite quick. That one's Lumberage Swamp. Spend most of our time running 2 clues and trying to open up the gourmets. Father... Hernies. Ernie's? Or Hernie's house? Can't wait to try and pronounce that in the video. I am gonna circle back and do Restless Ghost. Get the quest points. No casket, unlucky. Wardrobe and drainer, though, that we can do. Oh, we click it? Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Aggie's house. Nope. Trying to be efficient, getting myself confused. No, we don't need to go to the manor. Off to the village. Dig Cytelia is 1 out of 452. You get like 3-ish rolls per casket on average. Yeah, I think when I calculated it out originally, and I do think I made a mistake in the math, so it's maybe not as bad, but it was something like 1 out of 110 or 1 out of 120 to get any particular teleport. But if you want the specific one, I think it's worse. Or maybe that might be the specific rate. I think maybe it was more common if you just wanted any of them. Alright, we'll bank the spade so we can open up 10 at a time. Somewhere around there, yeah. There was a time where I was wanting the pest control teleport as well. Before we got access to that. Because originally that was going to be my way into Port Sarim, but I forgot there's like the one-time telly as the Hand in the Sand quest. So I ended up not needing it. Easy Clue KC? I'm not sure. That one we can do. Well, Rude Light probably has a check, doesn't it? Would it be like KC Easy Clues? I'm not sure. Collection log? Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. The collection log. clues. 20 beginners, 18 easies. There you go. We're not particularly deep into this. You know, while we're in here, do I actually need anything armor-wise? I mean, it would be nice to get... Well, I mean, we already have 2 pieces of the prayer outfit, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Basically, none of this matters. But I think we should be good to open these up on... whatever, Monk Island. Blanking on the name. There's a chance. Well, and I think originally when I calculated the odds, let's skip her point. Oh, you know, we can get there. I'm pretty sure. I think we've already got it, actually. Oh, no, but we can't go to that side of it. Ah, never mind. Fairy ring. Rip. But yeah, I think when I did the odds, it was like normal clue openings. I don't know how much it improves the odds to open them on Entrana. Hey, I remembered it. I mean, it's got to help at least a little, because it removes all of those like armor rolls and stuff. But I have no idea how that math works out. And I know normally people do that for like the pages. No one cares about the teleports. Oh no, I ain't banking half a meat pie. Screw that. Should absolutely do the Entrana method. Yeah, I think so for these. It feels bad for the collection log though. Come on, where are these clues at? Goodness. Go through like 40 of these, no clue. First floor of the treehouse southeast of the Gnome Agility course. Okay, hold on. I can technically get this one. All right. Let me like actually record a clip for this too, because I'm not 100% sure if I want to do this. Slayer ring moment. I know. Okay, Ermin. So, Ermin can be found first floor of the treehouse, southeast of the Tree Gnome Agility course. We can actually get this one. Makes me a little nervous. Slayer rings are hard to come by. I do have a Slayer ring, so we could open up this chunk. If we have to start teleporting out here a lot, then it's going to be quite challenging for us because we only have like a limited number of Slayer points. So I don't know if I love this. I kind of want to unlock it just so that we can get the clue step. I don't see us coming out here a lot. I don't know. All right, I think we'll do it. I think we'll go. Oh, what a pain! I can't believe I'm gonna use a Slayer ring teleport for this one. We'll go. We'll bring our spade as well. All right, we got everything that we need. These have plenty of time on them. Save that step till last, in case you get more. Oh, that's a good call. All right. Smart people are telling me smart things. Okay, you're right. We should definitely hang on to that. And I just got... Okay, buckets of sand. I'm trying to click the bank here. No, you're right. You're right. I should definitely save this. Although, I mean, even if I get more of them, I don't really have a way to get out there besides teleporting with the ring. So I don't know if it helps me any. I could save it, though. If that ends up being like a lone step and I don't have to teleport, we can save it. Alright, clip ended. Sorry, editing me. 10 caskets you'll open with me. Alright, let's see how we do. I mean, I guess if we get to the point where we need to do that step on this clue, I'll go out there. Berthorpe. Alright. 10 caskets, I'll open with you. Kinda. Not on Intrana. Don't want to come out to Intrana? Come on, the teleports. The teleports and the pages, the godbook pages, they're so worth it. We got a clue. And that's a clue that we can do, so we won't have to teleport out there this time. Rip to boss, sorry. We'll see. I may or may not open that up for this episode. I sort of want to save it for that Slayer grind, though. If I can. Clues are important, so I'm willing to open it for clues. I'm just like, man, if we have to teleport out there more than like a couple of times, it's going to be pretty brutal. I think I've only got enough points for maybe like one more ring? Maybe. I'd have to go double check. And I kind of need to hang on to some points as well for task skips. Barbarian Village. Do have one Guthix page. It's not on the collection log. There you go. Intrana. 9 caskets. One more. Break our ring as well. Always love referring to my future self. Gives my future self some laughs. I do it all the time. I record a clip and then I get like halfway through it or I get to the end of it. I'm like, actually that's terrible and I'm really sorry. Let's not use that. Scratch it. Done. It's over. Let's see. I guess. No, I should still get another clue on the ground. I'm like, there's all of these here. We missed our little drunk dwarf buddy. But we can keep them on the ground for an hour. I mean, I'll be doing clues, I think, for a while. Unless we get super, super lucky on the teleports. Yeah, we should be able to do that one. One more clue. One more clue. Don't listen to chat, Jackathy. They're trying to make the Gnome Stronghold clue despawn. Dude, that would... I'm telling you, back in the day, 3-minute timer... I don't know for how far that is. I might have let it go. Let's see. We got Sapphire Ring, Iron Chain Body. Oh man, we already used our Iron Chain Body. Have any iron bars? No, we don't even have any iron. Have these stacked away somewhere, do we? Does Horvik sell an iron chain? He might. We can go double check. Here, let me, I want to reset the timer on this one. 2,200 seconds is a few too many. Or too few. A few too few. I don't know. Ignore me. Staring at clues for too long. That's what I'm going to blame. A few too few. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. Oh, you have the iron chain south? That's true. Too bad. Too bad Horvik sells it. Don't have to go there. Too far of a run. Could have made it useful. Let's also build ourselves the stash unit while we're out there. Okay, I think that should be enough. Trainer Village. Too bad no clue boxes here, huh? Too bad Horvik's goated. I know, right? Yeah, if we had the clue compass telly, clue compass tellies would open up the world. May ruin the account. Make it feel much less restricted, if nothing else. Not sure how much people care about, how restricted the account. It does make problem solving a little bit more challenging, a little bit more interesting. Oh, I didn't grab that. Saw. We do have a saw, so it's fine. That poor family chain shop can't pay rent. The White Knights won't even wear his wares, or her wares. Many rips. I don't think that shop sells a white chain body, does it? That would be nice and thematic, actually. Sell a white chain body. Didn't saw that coming. Yuck. Hey, we didn't have a saw for a long time, alright? Saw was a struggle for the first, like, 17 episodes or something ridiculous. Dude in the castle upstairs sells it. Yeah. But I feel like, yeah, just let the shop have something, you know? Alright, let's take a look. Is this going to be the casket? Casket number 10? Not quite. Port's Room Fishing Shop. We can do that. Although, I don't think we can actually walk over there. So we're going to have to... here, let's put this stuff away. We're going to have to teleport. Oh, there we go. Right, not crazy? Yeah, because you can't use this without the diary. So inconvenient to get over there. 500 imps for 10 clues, not actually that bad. Was it? I think it was slightly better than that. Right, I guess I'll double check when we're back in the bank. I will say, I think that this is a lot more chill than, like, trying to go kill bandits, for example. It's very annoying to try and, like, kill junk for easy clues, because, like, 1 out of 28, bandits are, like, 1 out of 64 because of the Ring of Eye, or the Ring of Wealth Eye. But then trying to, like, shuffle the clues up is just such a pain. 10:30 in the bank right now. Southern Tower, that was this one over here. Yeah, slightly better. How hard would it be to get the Lumbee Diary then? It's been a while since I checked. Ooh, there you go. Casket number 10. There we go. So we can... Let's head back to the bank. Oh, I forgot to pick up a ring. We'll head back over to Castle Wars so we can make sure that those other clues stay on the ground as well. And then we'll open these in Entrana. Reset the timers. Check some stuff. Can't go too ham. I'm like, I have to go into Entrana for these. I have to remember to do that. You know what? I guess they let you bring runes, don't they? So we should be able to take these with us. Won't like the Tome of Fire though, so we'll bring those along. Okay, we'll do that. We'll bank what we're wearing, and then we'll go over to Castle Wars first. Castle Wars. Favorite place in Gillinor? Juliet's coffin. Ugh. Alright, reset timers. Not that it's going to take us an hour to open up 10 clues. Man, we're going to get so much junk on Entrana. Heartbreaking. Okay. I guess we'll just go over there straight away. Get ourselves 10 caskets to open. I don't know, favorite place in Gillinor? I always, on this account especially, I like the random, like, middle of nowhere areas where, like, nobody goes. Let me think. You know, I kind of enjoyed actually spending some time down here. Hardly anybody. When I was picking flax. Those, like, super underutilized areas. I find kind of fun. I had to come up here for a little while to, like, kill lizardmen to get the necklace. That was also one, like, no one uses this Battlefront teleport, really. No one ever comes over here to farm the lizardmen. Sending you my energy for the spirit bomb. Raise your hands. Have you done the Evil Twin grind yet? Well, I am forever locked in the Evil Twin grind. Posty Pete refuses to visit me. There he is, Mr. Supple. Are you coming to Entrana? You want to join me for lots of junk out of your caskets? Gwyneth is always a good time. You'll wait here. Alright. Out we go then. I don't know if you have to be... I don't think it matters, right? On the boat, not on the boat. I guess we'll go into the chapel. Ah, the sad balloon that we'll never ever get to use. We'll turn ourselves around. Alright. Surely this is going to be a clip. We have got ourselves 10 caskets built up. We're looking for, I mean, really any of the clue tellies, though specifically I would really appreciate having the dig site teleport. I think that's probably the most important out of the list. But we could use that one. We can use Piscatorus. There's a man getting murdered on the side, but let's ignore that. Oh, alright. Ripping the band-aid off. Oh man, are we going to get it in 10 caskets? Starting out at 18 easy clues. Good luck. First one. Runes. Runes everywhere. Oh my god, it's gonna be nothing but junky runes, isn't it? There's a page. New collection log. Not the thing that we care about. Ooh, purple sweets. We'll build those up. GP. It could be any clue. It could be any clue. Another page. Oh, we did get a teleport. Ah, man, it's one we can't use. Gosh dang it, man. Piece of trash. What is this? Get this out of here. Oh my god. Well, at least we got some. I mean, it's something. What a pain, dude. Are you kidding? Like a 50-50 chance that we can use it. Nothing. Ugh. What a tear. At least we're getting ourselves some items. Oh, man. I mean, we have to try, right? Yeah, alright. Come on! Why not? Just let us in. Who needs these quests done? Well, at least we got some purple sweets. You know, maybe we'll stack these up and eventually do something with them. Who knows? I think they restore run energy, right? Eventually, maybe. Ah, what a disappointment. Guess that means we are back to the clue grind. We know how it works. Or we know it works. Entrana's the move. Want to see if you get any? Yeah, go for it. Mr. Thigh, if you want to open them up here, more power to you. Oh, you know, if I get some fire lighters, I do have the fire making pad. I saw you running around with it. Oh. Uh-oh. Does that mean you got them? I won't believe you without a screenshot. One casket. Man, we're up to, that's 28, right? Yeah, 28 of them so far. 28 in. Granted, the first 18 I didn't do on Entrana. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that screenshot. If you want to drop it in the Discord. Leave them for Gothics. Nah, I don't believe it. You could just have some on your inventory that you drop. You gotta prove it. We need screenshots. Screenshots that didn't happen. Show us the chat log. It probably doesn't say, does it? Not unless it was a new item. Big site tellies. We're getting trolled. Don't believe it. Don't believe the lies. 15 of them? No way. It doesn't drop that many. No, sir. Full denial. We're getting out of here. Dig site tellies. Oh man, the screenshot. Wow, you got 10 purple sweets too? That's from one casket? No way. Where was my luck? It's only the most important one, probably. Debatably. Piscatorus might be decent. Oh, hey, there you go. Got your Guthix page, too. Fake news. Fake news. Brought by the supple media. Fake news. Nobody's doing it. Nobody got them. It's not real. Quickest Photoshop in the West. How's it going? Hadn't seen your YouTube pop up since Leagues. Welcome in, Mr. Switch. It's going. Morton Telly's too. 27 scrolls now. Man, I'm gonna keep these. Any of them that we get, I'm gonna keep in the bank. Always remember. Never forget the clue tellies. Chuck them into this tab, maybe. They'll sit there forever useless. Like all the pages. Purple sweets, though. I don't know if there's anything I can do with these, but if I open up a stack of them, maybe. Impressive. Has to be the worst Trump impression I've heard in years. Oh. Why must you wound me like this? I hear someone hunting a Xerix talisman. Fairly sure bad Trump impressions are dangerous nowadays. Think so. Alright, let's see. I think actually I'm gonna wrap it up there. I'll wait to grind some more clues a little bit later. Go grab a little bit of lunch, hang out for the day, see my wife a little bit. What'd you all think of this type of stream? Do you like seeing transit progress on stream? I mean, assuming the clips have all worked out, I'm hoping. I did some testing before. I think it should be set up right. But as long as this doesn't cause me any problems, then I could see like any of the progress that I do stream in the account. That way, at least there's like something between episodes, because you know, I mean, you go through and you have to like, if I have to do more clues than what's in here, I mean, God, it's gonna take ages. If I don't get the teleports within this stack, it is quite slow. Tariffs on Entrana. It's a nice balance, yeah. We'll see. I'll double check with my wife, because I think Sundays around this time seems like a pretty good time. It may be slightly earlier for folks who are like in the EU, or like yourself, Azzy, overseas. Just that way so people can join in. Can't you tell Jags to just start a new league instead? Maybe. One thing though, isn't Transit like completely locked into what it can do? Then you can never overcome it. What's the end goal with it? End goal is to open up all the chunks that I can. So here, I'll post the map in and just so you've got it. Don't cater to me, but EU maybe, yeah. Well, that's what I thought. I'm like, if I do it in the morning, for me, like, it'll let most people join at like a reasonable time. I mean, there's almost nothing you can do being over in Asia. Like the 12 or 13 hour time difference, so you know, at least earlier is like almost doable for you. It'll still be pretty late for you though. But at least this way, like folks who are up in the morning in the US, they can join. Folks, it'll be like evening for a lot of EU folks, so figure that can at least give people the opportunity to join in. I'll have to lock down the time. But for the end goal, I want to open up all the chunks that I can. I'll probably go through this week and just update my notes, because I want to make sure, like, some of the chunks that I have marked in here I can't get, and some of them that I don't have marked I could get. So I'm going to update some of those notes in there, but once I open up all of those chunks, my thought is I want to do some solo chambers, or I want to do one solo chamber. And, I mean, if I've got all of the chunks open up there, I'll also have access to the Inferno. So I've got some, like, PVM stuff that I can do, but for now it's like, go and open up all the chunks, you know? You ramble. Answer the man's question. We're getting there. We got it. So yes, for now, opening all the chunks. I would like to do some PVM, though. I think it'd be fun. Kind of like, see what the best gear I can get on this account is. I do have access to quite a lot. I mean, I can get, like... So, Infinity Robes, Void, all of that to kind of, like, start off. All the minigames. I have a lot of minigame access. And then chambers will give me a lot of stuff. I mean, the giant bosses I have access to as well, so I can get some like mid-tier upgrades before going into chambers. Hard clues will be much worse than easy clues because a lot of those I just can't do. Some of them are in the wilderness as well, so it'd be pretty scary. But we get like plus D-hide out of that. We'll have to see how much I get out of Varlamore. I don't think I'll have much in the way of Varlamore, but I can probably pick up like there's the charter ship chunks, so I can probably do those. There's going to be the bird telly in here. Once I'm actually on Varlamore, I may be able to do 99 Hunter and get out here, which I don't think it'll let me use Quetzals without the Twilight Promise quest. If I can, I'd get a little bit more. So I don't think there's going to be like a ton that I get out here. But again, we'll see. This one's a little bit more up in the air, but I think if I can use the Quetzals without doing the quest, which I don't think I can, but if there's some way around that, then I would pick up a couple extra chunks, at least for the ones that are already built. Oop, not in the Hunter's Guild, but yeah. So we'll see. There's plenty to do still. A lot of long grinds to look forward to. 99 Magic, 99 Hunter. Might be the only two 99s that I actually have to get. Plus D-High Ancestral Obsidian. So far, those are the best in slot armors? Yeah, I think so. Inferno Cape? If the Inferno's even possible. I don't even know if it will be. Look forward to. Yeah, I know. Don't sound so excited. I'm just like, man, you know, most of this stuff, I don't actually have to level up because it wouldn't, like, unlock anything. I'm looking forward to the Slayer grind. That one could be fun. I really want to see if I can get to a bludgeon. I think the bludgeon would be like, it's a real big stretch, but I think there's actually a world where I could take on Abyssal Sire. It might be trash. Like, I don't know if I'll actually have good enough gear to take down Abyssal Sire, but there's some cool like PVM stuff that I can pick up. 99 Hunter, I'm just not excited about. I'm not excited about Hunter on my main, let alone getting 99 here. But I mean, I do have access to red chins eventually, so it's not going to be like that slow. Be a couple weeks of grinding that out. 99 Magic also, I'm like, I mean, I've got Scurious. It's not that terrible. But both of these are like, getting 99 for one chunk is brutal. Clues are brutal. It's all brutal. Anyway, alright, rambling. Rambling's done. Rambled on long enough. I'll have to figure out what I want to do with these clues. But thank y'all for hanging out, for stopping by. We'll do another one of these. Hopefully next weekend. I'll try to schedule it out a couple days in advance just so you can actually see the time and won't just like put it up half an hour before. But yeah, take care everybody. Thanks. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. And I will catch you later.